Aloha, I'm Kenny. This is almost exactly a year ago to the day that I had a bagel with Bob Lenz and heard about the Envision model, and I was like, oh, it sounds okay. But then I got to visit the schools, and I had lunch with 4 of your excellent seniors from last year at Metro, and I was just blown away by their metacognitive awesomeness. And I was like, that's what I want for our kids. So at Kamaile, we have huge hearts, and we work ourselves too much, and it's all for the kids, and we love these kids. But we've kind of been doing all love, and we've been kind of worrying about, are we actually educating these kids? And I think Envision and all of the teachers who have been supporting our teachers here have kind of given us that substance, so that we can actually translate our love and our passion for our jobs into real academic results.
Hi, I'm Michael Washington from Kamaile Academy. I'm a global studies / garden teacher, and I can tell you that working with Envision this year has been wonderful. One of the things I focus on in gardening is revision and reflection. Or let me rephrase that, reflection and revision. When working out in the garden, it's important that we reflect on what we have and where we want to go. And so I use the time to reflect on what did we do right, what have we done wrong, what can we make better, and that helps us with the revision process. For example, we planted a crop of corn that failed, and so we sat down and reflected on it, and we started thinking about how are we going to take the steps to make it better the second time around. The second time we did our corn, we increased our yield. It was healthier, but there still was some shortcomings. So in the midst of us reflecting and going through the revision process, we're now on our 3rd attempt, which is far more successful than the first or second try. And so I would say using the Envision tools and focusing on the revision process to make our school garden better, we're now just a few steps away from being perfect in how we grow our corn, how we harvest it, and how in the end we're going to celebrate by shucking it and eating it. So thank you, Envision Schools. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Bob. And thanks for all those who are involved in giving us the tools necessary to get that reflection and revision process going so that our kids understand it not only in the classroom, but in a real-world connection working outside in our school garden. Thanks.
Since having professional development from Envision, my teaching practice has become immensely better. I can't imagine teaching the same way that I taught last year.
Envision Schools has really helped teaching and learning in my classroom. It's helped to focus it for myself and for my students as well. It's pretty amazing to have 7th and 8th graders doing full history inquiry tasks where they cite quotes from primary documents, and they even make counterclaims to support their thesis, answering historical questions.
Aloha from Kamaile Academy. I'm Cale, the Associate Principal here for the middle through high school. So I've been working with Envision Schools this last year, and I want to give a special mahalo, thank you to all of the staff and teachers at the Envision Schools in San Francisco and Oakland for your expertise that you've shared with our staff that have visited your sites. And please know that you've made a huge difference and contribution to all of us here by modeling some amazing stuff that you have going on there, and also giving us hope and clarity on what we're doing here at Kamaile Academy. So thank you very much.